It actually rained this morning for a couple of hours. So I took my plants off the pallets and brought them out here so they could get some rain. And look at how wilted they are. They're actually way more dry after the rain than they were before the rain. It was pouring rain when I put them out here. This is ridiculous. How can they be more dry after a rain than they were before the rain? Something doesn't math here. Look at, there's even mud puddles, like it was pouring rain. But these are drier than they were when I... Oh. Well, I guess I'll spray them with the hose. Yay weather. Chasing butterflies, goofball. Well, on a good note, my blue spruce over here is recovering and shooting out now. So this one is going to be allowed to do whatever it wants. It can grow and grow and grow and grow. And it's going to be some cover from the road for us. Yeah. Hopefully more rain. It's supposed to rain for 3 days straight, but we've had a whole 3 hours. Bringing my first ficus outside. It's loose in the pot, but it's got roots growing out the bottom. It's maybe because it stays so dry inside the house. So I'll give it a really good water and weed it. Sorry for the grumbling and coughing and all that stuff. I caught whatever plague my kids brought home from school. These clovers are evil. I will never allow them back in my house again. I love them because they're nice looking little things, but holy guacamole, they took over. And they live deep down there. Look at that, like a carrot. So I can feel the drops starting again. We really desperately need rain, so I'm hoping it does rain some more. It's supposed to go for 3 days, I believe, 3 days straight. But so far we've only had a few hours. Yeah, it's wet down here, but at the same time it's dry, and there's a worm in here. The worm must have came in here last summer and lived the winter in the house. It's funny. I'll leave it in there. Alright, so I'll water this one. And we'll give it its spring trim. From the trailer. This is amazing. So I'm looking for alternatives for bonsai soil. Now these The chips in here are fairly large. I would have to knock them down a bit. They have pea gravel. Slate. Now a lot of this stuff I can get from the gravel pit that I work, so I won't be buying this kind of stuff here. Oh, here we go. Brick chips. These ones are quite a bit smaller. This actually might work. Look at this. That I could knock down. That might work. Those brick chips. Quartz. This kind of stuff I can get from the pit. Lava. Lava rock. That doesn't look like lava rock, but this does. This stuff I can also crunch up. 17 bucks a bag. That's not bad at all. Black lava. You can get this stuff in black. Neat. Riverstone, riverstone. Dolomite. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. I'll probably get some of that brick to mix in my soil for the bonsai. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty, shiny. I like rocks. Yeah, this stuff here. This looks good. And it's nice and light. That'll work. Yeah. Not too bad. I'll get a bag of that. Try it out. Look at these little emmer maples. I think I said that right. Emmer maple. There it is. Look at, they're so cute. That's a pretty nice size for them even. Not something I'm gonna get today. Look at, huh, very nice. These paperbark birch are about the same height as me. They're very nice looking. Very nice. And these here, what are they calling them here? Sweet fern. Are they ever nice? They're kind of tree-like. Ooh. These lilacs. Wow. Look how thick the base is on this one. Very nice. It's also very wet here. I'm getting very wet. It's raining. Wow. There's some nice stuff here. Prices are come way down. This is wonderful. Oh, look at. I can't afford it, but beautiful. Anyways, it's not what I came here for. They have a large assortment of large trees here. Oh, I would love one of these. That's what you're paying for. These I can get for free though. I'm not even gonna look at the price. These large ones are nice too. There's some really nice stuff here. Ooh. They're nice. Ouch. Yeah. We'll just back away slowly and not look that one in the eye. Oh, oaks. That's not bad. It's horrible, but I've seen worse. Oh, why is this one cheaper? Different size. Oh, different size pot. That's why. Lots of my dream trees, but we're not going to walk over there. We're going to just look here. I'm not here for any of these. What I want is inside and some soil. Oh, honeyberry. Very nice. Plenty to choose from inside too. Look at this stuff. Trailing bamboo. Pretty neat, eh? Huh. Very cool. Some hidden bougainvilleas and hanging pots. And fruits and veggies. Now, what I'm looking for should be way down here somewhere. Oh, here's where I got my little living stonies from. And they got a bunch of new stuff. Very nice. Should be around here somewhere. Z plants. Those are probably a pretty penny and a half. Here's the figs. Ooh, look at! There's figs growing. Ooh, mine should have figs probably next year. They're not big enough this year. But next year I bet you they'll get figs. Pretty neat. Dang. I don't see a price tag. Oh, there's one. Olives. I still got my 2 olives. Look how nice this one is. Ah, dang. I can't pay that. Avocados. Hopefully everybody appreciates the deals they're able to get. I do not see banana plants. I do not see what I came in for. I'm gonna have to ask. Jasmines. Look at these Z plants. Aren't they cool? I love these things. I'll never own one, but I love them. I'll have to wait till somebody gifts me a cutting. Do not see them anywhere. Okay, I'll look around. Alright, I found them. This is what I came here looking for. I don't think I'll find the Japanese wisteria that I'm looking for here. Wisteria Blue Moon, $39.99. That's not too bad, I guess. The size isn't too bad either. So, that's what I came here for. That's what I'm gonna get. I should probably get that one that's flowering. This one isn't too bad either. Might actually be the nicest one here. I think I will. Yep, that's it. Well, it's the next day. It's raining again, still. Everything looks great. See, my figs, because I defoliated them, they're much smaller. I don't know if I'll get figs this year. I can't remember how many years before they start getting figs. I think it's 3. But I love them. I didn't really have them for the figs, but they're there. My maples are doing okay. Hopefully they'll get some more leaves. They're getting a ton of water today. Not really sure why the kids' watering can is here. Sort of odd. The jades are still in there, of course. I don't think it's gonna make it. I tried. And hopefully these guys shoot back. They're still pretty supple. And there's some buds still that haven't opened, so got my fingers crossed. But this one wilted pretty good. This one wilted a little bit. And I don't know if it's... that one wilted a little bit too. I'm not sure if it's from too much water. Holy cow, that guy's stiff. Nice and thick. I'm not sure if it's too much water or not enough water. I was supposed to work on my ficus yesterday, but I just did not get to it. All my other trees I brought out and put out here, the leaves all burnt off. So hopefully they shoot back. Oh yeah, look at all the buds. All those little buds. Same with, oops. Same with these ones. All the, oh, this one's got a few leaves left. But they all burnt off when I put them out here. But that's normal. This one's shooting real good. Look at that. Beauty. And the mosquitoes. Look at the mosquitoes. Jeez, they're huge. Oh, it still hasn't popped yet. My little spruce. All my rocks I got from the crusher at the pit. Beautiful, eh? Fool's gold. Don't let it fool ya. It's just pyrite. Fool's gold. But I'll be able to use those in some plantings. Now these guys, like, they're still soft and bendy, but they haven't popped. There's just one. I gotta repot them. There's just the one. I'll probably keep this one separate and then put the others in a... And then these guys burnt too. They were doing so good, and then all of a sudden just gone. But they're still bendy and soft, and I'm seeing new buds coming out, so I'm sure they're fine. Probably just shock. Yeah. Oops. Guess I should put that inside. Aw, poor centipede. Let's dump that water out a little bit here. There. We'll go and put that in the shop so it doesn't get too wet, because there is too wet for moss. Yeah. Got milkweed growing. All sorts of things growing here. These guys, all my cuttings are doing good. Even my olive cuttings, I think I finally got some to live. Oh, the mosquitoes. I'm just going to take this bug out of here. They all must have some sort of use. I don't always know what the uses for those bugs are, but save them anyway. Yeah. It's starting to rain pretty hard now, so I get my stuff inside. Oh yeah. I did it. I got my wisteria. Hopefully I didn't break it. But it's really stinky. It sure is stinky. It's a really stinky wisteria. Smelled up the whole truck. If you could smell this video right now. So this one is American one. Not the Japanese that I wanted, but I guess we'll see how that one does. Alright, so it's the evening. And I'm home from town. I've got my wisteria there. And I'm going to trim up this Ficus benjamina. It's super loose in the soil. I'm not sure why that happened. There's lots of surface roots. So I should probably campen that down. Lost some tools somewhere. Gotta find those. That's the one I was looking for. I'm not sure why it became so loose in here. So I'm not actually tightening the soil down right now. I'm actually loosening it up to aerate it a bit. Oops, did a big root there. And then that way I can get it down underneath the roots that it needs to get underneath, because this tree is not due for root work. Whoa. So this was in the house, so I'm not really sure why there's big air holes in here. But there is. That was a big one. Another one there. I'm not sure. The dog is playing in the puddles from the rain there, and I'm letting him. We haven't had rain pretty much all summer, and he's been coming to work with me even in the gravel pit. It's pretty dusty, dry place there, so figured he could play in the rain for a while. Oh, that's interesting. Tree's tightening up now. Just want to make sure there's no big air pockets down there, and there are. It wouldn't surprise me as much if the tree had been outside, because sometimes you get critters like toads and beetles and bugs that dig in there. But it's been inside the house, so these air pockets in here are quite baffling. And there's some big ones. I brought this one out yesterday. Oh, there's another one. Brought this one out yesterday and watered it like crazy, and then it's had rain today. So it's definitely not dry. See, that's tightening up already. I'm not finding as many pockets now. It's starting to get her all filled in. See that? Tightening that up real nice. Strange. Not sure what was happening there, but we fix it. going down a good inch. 3 centimeters. Weird. Grab some soil from over here. Some of the stuff I mixed for my spruce, but it'll work fine in here. And you always want to make sure when you're using these baskets that you fill them past this last row. You gotta fill them up and then make sure that the soil is angled down toward the tree. Otherwise the water just runs right out. Or so I found. It's not too bad in the summertime when they're outside and you can just crazy water them, but in the wintertime in the house, sometimes I have to wrap these in plastic so that the water will stay in the pot and only drain out the bottom. Which is fine. That's what Saran Wrap's for. Since it's getting so hard to find plastic bags now, we're almost completely out of plastic grocery bags. We don't shop anywhere that has them now. Back to the old days, where nobody had those little tiny garbage cans everywhere. They just had a paper bag with the top of the bag folded over, and that was your garbage can. We've been doing that now. I showed my kids how to do that. They thought it was pretty cool. There. That's better. How's that? And I know it's wet. I don't have to re-water it. And let's check on the dog here. He's just standing in a mud puddle, minding his business. My apologies, I caught whatever plague the kids brought home. Are we all in frame here? Oh yeah. The light is a little difficult right now with the rain. So I need to bring back the top to let the bottom grow out, methinks. There's lots of new growth on here, and pretty sure this was the front. So this branch here still hasn't given me anything. There's one growing to the inside here. I'm just going to take that right off right now. Where's my jump basket? Oh, it has rocks in it. Alright, the ground it is. Yeah. Oh, she's bleeding good. So I just got to take it back. I'm not sure how much you're going to get to see there. It should be alright. It's not like going to be a fantastic thing. Take an old stub out of here and just bring it back. That's it. Bring it back a little bit more. So there's a lot of ones I kept to see if I could get branches coming out a different direction, but and I'm still waiting for back buds on this branch before I remove this one. This one's coming out right sideways, so I'm going to take that out. That'll do for now. this one, just take it back. This one too. Take it back. And I'm going to take off this bud and the leaf that goes along with it. This little stub is still alive. I'll leave it to see what it's going to do. As we head up the tree, there's some weirdness here. And we have a bud that started down here, which is a far better bud. I think, no, I'm going to take it back to that, right there. And my broken branch is almost completely healed together. I'll bring you to see that. Oops. Swing you around all over the place first. But let me just turn the light on here. And there we go. Look it. It's almost completely healed over. Oops. Went too far there. Zoom you in from this distance. Isn't that neat? And it healed very quickly. Not too shabby at all. I thought that was pretty fantastic anyway. Yeah. Definitely have character. It'll be bulged out there, but look how good this branch is doing. Isn't that amazing? That's crazy amazing. Okay. The pick is also starting to affect me here. So I'm going to take this back. I'm going to take this stub off. There's a little branch that's kind of hanging down there, which I like. And then there's two buds back here. I'll take it back to there. There's a hanging down branch on this side as well, which I think I'll just nip the tip of. I'll take this little branch off first. Turn it so you guys can see it. You guys can see that, eh? Sort of, kind of like, I guess because it's lit from behind is a little more difficult, but we will manage. I'm going to just take this back. And I'm going to take this whole upward part off. Just take that back. Now this one here, I keep leaving stuff just in case, but I'm going to have to manage it. Just can't get the growth to come out where I want it. This branch here is doing really well. It's got growth all over the place. I don't want to take it all the way back, but I think this year I'll start by taking that piece off. And I'll bring this back to here. And this stuff looks so nice. Oh my goodness. Taking off some old leaves, an old pruning stub, another old pruning stub. A lot of branching here. Well, this one definitely needs to come back. Take this leaf off here. I'll try and open it up so you can see the branching here. There. I think you can see that. bring you closer. There we go. Zoom that out a little bit. Oh, too far. There. So we're looking down at this branch here, and it's doing a lot of marvelous things. And there's branches everywhere. So I chopped the one off that was coming out here, and it was like a ladder branch here, and starting to come underneath this one, so took that off. Now this one's interfering with this one, so I'm going to remove this whole branch. I know it's weird, but once it all grows in, I'm sure it'll be alright. Because will be a big pad here, and then there'll be another pad here. Or, in my mind anyway. So this one back here, probably just trim it back to that. And this one, old leaf, leaf, ouch, bring it back to that, leave that one for now, because you have to leave leaves on it. Take this old leaf off. Those two are interfering with each other. I'm going to take this. Oh, which one should I take off? I guess I should take this one off. I actually should bring this branch all the way back. There's an old cut mark here. I think I should bring it back to these two branches. Those two branches are new. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think that's better. Then we can better control some of these later. Yeah, so that's this whole side done now. I'm leaving some of these bottom ones start to weep a little bit. And this side is also done very sparse. This one's only got the one shoot, so I think I'll leave it. Oh, there's another one starting way here. Let's see. There. And like I said, this one here, pretty much a goner, I think, this one branch. But it's still green, like when I scraped it, it still shows green. So I don't know. So I'll just, excuse me, I'll just back you up a little bit. Just like that. And this giant apex here, which at some point I will have to repair it. It's starting to bulge here. But I don't know what to get rid of yet. Probably should get rid of this one. I don't know, nothing's become dominant yet in this apex. It's all just kind of doing the canopy thing. This one's starting to go up. See all that? Yeah. Well. Guess we'll redirect this one out here. Maybe we can take this one off. This one's starting to shoot up, and it's starting to lose that curve. I'm just going to check it out here. Nope. Still standing in a puddle. Take an old pruning tip off, and another one. Clean this one up. Clean this one up. Clean this one up. Clean all those up. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay. So maybe I should cut this whole branch off. And it would just split to 2 here instead of 3. And I've got these branches coming this way, and I've got these branches coming this way. Yeah. Turning around here. Uh-oh. The roof is dripping on me. I'm in the drippy spot. So, in here, we split from 1 to 3 basically in a very close area. So I was thinking of removing this one, the one that's coming straight towards you here, which is in here, which is this one. And I have branches here coming this way, and I have these branches coming this way, which should make up for that. So I think that's probably what I'll do. Probably what I'll do in the darkness here. It looks dark on camera, but it really isn't. Okay. There we go. See what I can do. I'm going to make a flush cut. Holy guacamole, look at that. And I have so many of these. This would make a nice cutting, but I'm just not doing it. I have a ton of them already. And that'll seal itself over. You'll see it bleed over there. Okay, that's that. So this is the parent front. And this one here is starting to go vertical. We're going to let it. But it's got a branch over here that's right on top of the one beside it. Just going to pluck that off. Shorten this one back. Take this sucky looking leaf off. That splits the 2, it's fine. This one here, bring it back. I better leave it for now just in case. And this one here comes across to this side and covers everything up. So we're going to try and make this the leader, so I won't cut it at all. We'll let it shoot up. Oh, my apologies. An old stub here we can clean up. Now, this thing. I think I'll just chop it back for now. Right back to the first node. Okay, so that's it for that one. This will become our leader now. Odd, but it's already on this knuckle here. On this knuckle right here, it's already starting to straighten. Does the light make a difference? Not really. I'll leave it on anyway. have to watch my phone batteries. I'm going to take the bucket here too. Alright, so this one, the last branch. Now most of these leaves, if I leave it out in the sun, most of them will burn off, but I'm leaving them anyway. This branch here, bring it back. This one here is coming over top of this one. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring the bottom one back to try and get it to shoot out this way. And I'll bring this one back. There's only one bud coming this way with a leaf on it, but there's two buds back here. So I'm going to bring it to that one coming this way for now, and then I can cut it back later when these two grow out. And this one can come back. What else is there? This one's coming out that way. It's got a bud over here. It's got a bud down here. And I already brought it back here. This one, that looks okay there. Long bud here. This one I'll bring back to here. Two there. Now these two are touching. There's a bud down here. I think I'll bring it back to that. Just like that. This bud must have died at some point. Old stub here. Should I take it off? Yeah, I'll clip it anyway. And this bottom one, it's just a runner. Except if I clip it, there will be nothing. I'll have to leave it for now and clip it back later. Because it's a runner. It will need to be cut back. So that will leave. And get that to straighten out. Maybe I'll take this big leaf off. A couple of big leaves off there to help it stay straighter. And we'll see if we can get this one to rock it, and then it'll cause this knuckle to straighten out if we let it rock it out for the summer. So I think that's it for that. So take you take you out of the holster here. And Blue Jay, there's the carnage. Littered carnage all over the floor. And this is what's left of the tree. This is the back. I just love this branch. It's an amazing branch. The best part of the tree. This branch used to be like that. I have to get that shape back. I made it dirty. I dirtied my tree. And this is the front. I do want it to be a little bit taller, so I don't know how much taller, but I want just a big old canopy on it, like a big mop head. I don't know, like a juby. That would be cool. And this branch is alive. I did scratch it. It's green. Yeah. Well, that's it for that. I'll put it back out in the rain, and oh, the rain stopped. Why didn't you tell me the rain stopped? Eh? Alright, that's it. My weekend is over. Everything is over. Waiting to hear if I work in the pit or not tomorrow, and that's that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. Very smoky here. Very smoky. And wet.